So welcome to this next part of the video. So in the previous video, we were able to successfully connect Stripe right over here. So what we're going to do now is that we're just going to click on this to show that we have actually connected our Stripe successfully. So the next part of this full setup is going to be connecting your domain, right? So you might have your existing domain, or you might want to purchase a new domain to attach to your website. So we're going to be showing you in this video how to walk through all of that. So the next thing we're going to be doing right here is, if that window is not yet open, just come right down here, click on setup, and then click on connect domain. Once you click on that, you're going to be presented with this page, and on this page, you're going to see a couple of instructions showing you how to get a domain, right? So you have two options. You can purchase a new domain, or you can transfer a domain in, right? So in this section of the video, I'm going to be showing you how to purchase a new domain right over here, okay? So to purchase a new domain, just click on purchase domain, right? And now we'll have to search for an existing domain right over here. So I'm just going to type in my desired domain. So now I've just typed in the domain I would like to purchase. Next, I'm just going to click on search to search if that domain is actually available for me to purchase right now. And here we go. We actually do have the domain available for me to purchase right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to proceed with purchasing this existing domain, right? So it's going to be $12.09 per year, and it's going to be renewing at $12.09 per year. So I can just click on buy. Next, I'm just going to click on I agree terms and conditions, and then I'm just going to click on pay $12.09. And we can see the domain has been purchased, and now provision is actually going on in the background. So let's just wait for a couple of moments for that to be able to load completely, as we can see here. So once your domain is ready, you're going to see this green dot right over here, and then you're going to see details of when your domain is going to be renewed and if auto renews on and stuff like that. The next thing that you're going to do right now is being able to connect your website with this specific domain you just bought. So how do we do that? The thing we have to do right now is we just have to head over to manage, which is right here. Once we are inside of manage, we're just going to click on connect, right? And what we're going to be selecting is funnel / website / store / blog / webinar. So this is the first option we're going to be choosing. So let's just click on connect. It's going to confirm your email, which is here, your domain, which is here. Just click on continue. And once that is done, just click on continue. And it's going to just give a couple of pop-up. It's going to finalize setting up your domain for you, for your account and stuff like that. And now what we're going to be doing next is going to be adding a couple of records to the domain, right? So if you just click down here, find out what records will be added, right? So you have these, so you have the A record and you have the CNAME record. You don't really have to understand all of these. That's no problem. So once you confirm all of these, just click on add records. Once that is added, you're going to be redirected to this screen that is right over here. You're going to see, hey, congratulations, you can now connect your domain. Mine here is takistorage.com with a product. And which product do we actually want to connect that with? We want to connect that with a website. So we're just going to come right over here. We're just going to click on website. And then we're just going to click on this drop down here, and you're going to be able to see all those three templates you have right there. So the template I really loved was the storage unit 1 template, which is this one. I'm just going to click on that, and we're going to select default page that we're going to fall on. So right now we just have one page. We're just going to click on the home page, which is here. Okay. After doing that, we're just going to click on proceed to finish. So once that is clicked, you're going to be seeing this other screen that we have right here, right? So you're going to see your domain, which is right over here, and then you're going to see the product that it is connected to. So here it says it is connected to one website, and this is the website it is connected to. So how do we actually check this to see if that's actually working, right? So if we just copy this right here and we open this in a new tab, and then we just paste in the domain here, we're going to see that it's going to redirect us to our home page that we have for our site, right? So we just successfully connected our domain to the specific template we actually want to use for our website officially. Okay, so if you scroll down, we're going to see it's going to be accessible to everyone online, and everyone is going to be able to reach out through your specified domain right over there. Okay, so that was how to connect your website with a domain that we just purchased right now. So once that is done, the next thing we're going to be doing as well is we're going to be heading over now to configure our email services, right? So what we will do is we'll just simply head over right over here to email services that we have here. Just click on email services. So once inside of the email services, we're just going to create a dedicated domain. Okay. So let's just click on create dedicated domain. So this domain is actually going to be used so you can be able to send out your invoices and everything that concerns your website through emails. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we could just simply type mail dots. All right. So what we can do is we can just give it something like mail.stackystorage.com. Okay. So you can give it something else that we want it to be, but we need a subdomain where we can be able to send in emails out of your system. Okay. So once this is configured, the next thing you have to do right now is to just come right over here and then click on add and verify. And please do remember, you need to have a subdomain right here. So it's going to be mail, or it can be anything. It can be reply dot your domain that you purchase.com, right? So anything of your choice dot your domain, right? So after doing that, the next thing you're going to do is to click on add and verify. So let's just now wait for things to automatically be added. Let's just click on continue, and it's going to go automatically retrieve the DNS records and then set up everything on your behalf. Okay. So you can actually just click down here to see everything that's going to be added to your domain. Let's just click back up here. Let's just click on add records. And after that, it's going to be redirecting us back to this page that we have right here. And now let's just quickly scroll down and then click on auto configure DNS. Let's click on continue once more. Once everything is confirmed, you're going to be redirected automatically to this page that we have right over here. Okay. The next thing we're going to be doing right here is we're going to be heading over to domain configuration right here. And then we'll need to set up that domain to be the calendar domain, and just set that up to be all of what is down here, right? So in terms of payments, we're just going to click on this, right? Select the exact domain that you have right here. So we're just going to select reply dots for all of these different fields that we have here, right? So we can just select these. Let's come down here. Great. So after doing all of these, this is going to mark the end of this short tutorial on how to set up your domain. So what have we actually gone through? We have actually gone through setting up a domain by buying the domain, configuring the email domain, and then just configuring all the records 100%. So our system will be able to send out emails right from within our account. So after doing that, the next thing you're going to be doing right now is just to click on connect domain right here, which is, we're just going to tick that off as a step we just passed completely. Okay. So once we tick that off, we are then good to go. So thank you so much for watching this video. We hope this video actually helped you learn how to connect your domain and how to connect everything that actually has to deal with your domain inside of your account.